sorry. The North Wind is my mistress, and I'm her master. I don't tolerate you looking for work. Thought a sailor who thought running a gang of thieves would be more money than cart. You make an example of that gang. I'll give you... That's the spirit. Right. See you round. You don't know what freedom really means until you've lived on the river. If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of gunmen, needless... Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened to him. Remember?
That they have forgotten. Here do we call.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
What by day was stolen.
Near. Oh, wait, I recall. Mira has been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they... Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable to see how this all turns out. It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived. You are too young to remember the Nerevar. He defeated Degahur and saved us all from the Blight. When the city of Vivec was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past. But someday we will rise again.
They have forgotten.
The ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover.
That we might remember.
What's faithless?
That seems inadvisable.
Far from ourselves.
Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to
Our
my
eyes once were
investigation,
blinded.
which could be very enlightening to observe for you.
Yeah. Through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle. Now through them does he speak.
Must have run off. Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redderin Guard have taken to calling them ash spot. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to... I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been... Good. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Have you found... This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
With me? What's the... Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my... The name's Rollis. Rollis. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster. You come out... When I first got to dug out. Excavating isn't exactly my It takes money to make money, all that rock. There's a lot of it. What, are you serious? Well, I think I could me. We can sort out the details about... Do you have the gold? It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
When the world shall see.
And when the world remembers, that world will cease to be.
Can you hear me? You must leave this place.
Here in his temple.
You must fight against you there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land. My father, Storm, our shaman, says then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friend. We need to find a way into the temple below. It is an ancient stone of power. It represents one of the There are other stones around Solstein. I fear for what has happened to them. There are few of us. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against what. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our. We must leave this place. Isra, I'm here to help you. Protect me.
What fate
I shall not fall!
again? Far from ourselves.
Grows ever nearer to us. Our eyes once were blinded.
Help me now. We should not. Supplies before heading further into the temple. We must be careful in these rooms. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power and protect himself in the... I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons? Or for his own purposes?
Is near! There you are, weakling!
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
Challenger is near!
I thank you for your protection, Armaker.
There could be no other end.
do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters. But his path seems to be no other way it could end. And so it ends. Interesting. This may be worth exploring. Show yourself! But you left me with no choice. How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirak's power was great. It cannot be much farther now. I have heard Mirak had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains in such a manner as this... Something feels wrong. Brace yourself! Mirak like a hawk! Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area. I knew it. A secret secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be... Let us move quickly. The evil in this place must be rooted out. I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak. Nothing but ruined books. It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Beyond ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we seek.
The time comes soon when who are you to dare set foot here? You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet you have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you. Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? This is a dangerous thing, then. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here. You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle.
Is a good sign. I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free see our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. Really? How? The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn? Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tale. I am unsure. But our time here is running out. The few up, you must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that you may be able to break the hold on our people there and free them from control. May darkness never touch you.
If anyone can help us now, it is you.
The air. So it is. If you have released the Windstone, and I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None. Miraak had this? It is a dark thing. He came to us some time ago, asked, seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here. Our traditions do not, but beware. He also is searching for. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. The power of the your shop. Freeing the other stones. Yes. Freya. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak. Out again.
Can I help you?
On behalf of House Redoran and as Councillor of Raven Rock, you've never... We're the mightiest of the Great House. This isn't... They embody a council made up of... Well, of course. Our house leads the council by... Yes. If you're interested in pursuing the subject... Solstheim is not that there's much beyond the confines... Well, then there's... Other than that, Solstheim... It used to be one of... Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last.
Damn ash.
Hey, watch it!
Now through them does he speak.
Good!
Over here!
Always a pleasure. It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island.
Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.